that's the rain beating down. The wind's howling through the rigging. Oh, no, that's me. Yeah, another night in paradise. It's okay. I won't hold it against Forster. That's not the problem here. It's this weather pattern which won't change. Anyway, I'm heading off to bed soon. This is a good time for sleeping. Good morning. It's Peter here on Doxie in the river at Forster, New South Wales, on our way to Queensland. Well, that's the plan anyway. We haven't done much moving in the last few days. Yes, if you followed my previous videos, we are sheltering here in the Kalungaluk River here in Forster from an East Australian low which has just parked itself off the coast. Apparently it's going to move north and then it's going to move back south again. It's just like, why can't it just go out into the Tasman and play out there? Anyway, it is what it is. On the public mooring here, last night was okay. There are two tides, or two high tides every day, usually a smaller one and a larger one. The larger one is actually during the night, around about midnight, which basically means that the tide actually has some effect on the stream of water coming down from inland, where it's flooding like crazy. Oh look, here comes Maritime now. I might have to do this later. Well, Nick to the rescue. I've decided to try and get myself into the boat harbour, which is way less exciting. So, yeah. Well, relief at last. No, the weather hasn't changed. Well, there's a bit of brightness there though, but it's probably meant for somebody else. I'm alongside. Yeah, Nick from Maritime very kindly towed me over, and let me tell you, it's going to be a lot more restful in here. I can very definitely ascribe to that. So we're all tied in. Yeah, the torrent's still going on out there, and I hadn't noticed it, but Nick says, "Oh, do you notice your friend, the yellow marker? It's gone out to sea. It's gone." So yeah, with all the rain that's falling inland in the Barrington Tops, etc., this is not going to get better. This is going to get worse. And look, I think we've been lucky so far. There haven't been any trees or anything, but no doubt they will probably come. Yeah, he was now on his way to evacuate some people. So I feel very, very fortunate. So Doxie is all tucked in and happy. Lucky we have a small draft, so I am able to get in here, but happy days. Right, that looks a whole lot more civilized. What a lovely little boat haven. Well, to say it's miserable is praising it. But here's a look at the channel, basically from the beginning of the breakwall. You can see the swells trying to get in against that current. How miserable is it? It is nasty. So this is what you lie awake thinking about when you're out there on the mooring. It's just like, yeah, that's what awaits you if things go wrong. You don't want them to go wrong. And this is marine rescue. All right, well, I'm outside on the deck in front of the observation tower here at Marine Rescue Forster, and yeah, it stopped raining briefly, so I'm going to come out here and try and get some footage which is not through the glass. So if you saw my video from the day I arrived, where I went up to Pilot Hill and looked out, it's totally different. No blue water with turquoise waves, a lot of angry white water, brown water. Yeah, it's really throwing it up out there. So just panning around now to the entrance of the harbour, and you can see how chopped up it is there. Now I think the tide's actually quite favourable. It gets worse, so this is actually looking quite tame at the moment. But I tried taking this from inside, but of course the rain glass really didn't do much for it. So this is a much better look at what they see. So when you approach under their window. Well, that was great. I've just spent a few hours up there with the lovely people in the Marine Rescue Tower. Awesome views too, obviously, but yeah, what a great bunch of people. They do a great job, and I just had to go and say thank you. Now let's go and have a look at the state of the surf out. Well, you could be forgiven for thinking it's snowing. Amazing. Holy moly, here we go. No words. This guy's just standing out there in the spume, basically. It goes up to his head or beyond, I'm not quite sure. That just is freaky. It's a funny thing about rough seas. It has that sort of fascination that you sort of just can't take your eyes off it. Just watching nature at work. It's just incredible. Seriously? Well, it actually looks like it's trying to brighten up to some degree. I mean, oh, look now. First time I've seen that colour in a while. Pretty interesting down here. Look at all the spume on the sand, if you can make out the difference. Yeah, it looks pretty amazing down here at the ocean pool. So this is the south side of Forster Beach. So we're looking back on the sea breakwaters over there for the entrance to the channel. And it really looks like it snowed there, but look at this. There's just a sea of froth here in the ocean pools. I don't think I'd like to go in there. I don't think it's overly clean coming down with floodwaters. Well, the end of another day here in paradise, otherwise known as Forster. And yeah, as you've seen from the video, I am thankfully moved out of the current in that raging torrent, and I'm alongside a pontoon inside the little boat haven at Forster side. So very happy about that. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's absolutely beating down with rain again. Yeah. No forecast for that to change in the foreseeable days. So yeah, had a great day. I spent some time with the guys and gals up in the Marine Rescue, and yeah, we had a great time. And I think they were just thankful for a bit of extra company too on what would be quite a quiet day, because obviously not much in the way of boating going on out there at all, which is good to see. But yeah, it was great. Really enjoyed that. Glad I did it. If you know me at all, that's a stretch for me, because I just not very good with people. So yeah, it was very, very nice to do. And yeah, had a cruise around. Oh, and one thing I've learned too, that when the rain gets like this, even the library closes. Not because it's flooding, I think it's just due because staff can't get in. Literally, one of the staff members at the Marine Rescue was unable to come for the afternoon shift, simply because they're isolated in the surrounding areas through floodwaters. So it really affects everything. That's quite amazing. So yeah, it was a bit of a ghost town after I left there, but back here in my boat, which is not moving, which is what we want right now, just in case I need to clarify that. But yeah, thank you for watching again. Thanks for following me along. I appreciate all the great comments, and yeah, it just is a nice feeling. So this is Dawn Raider out.
Thanks for watching another Adventures of Foxy Doxie. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you.